Brian Bealer's rounding them up. It's going to be October 5th for sale. 1963 through 65 Pontiac Tempest. This search request comes from a subscriber, and like this subscriber, there's a classic car you're looking for out there. It's free and easy to do. Just subscribe to the channel, drop in the comments below the make and model you're looking for, and I'll round them up for you. So you see it right. It's going to be our second search here from the noon to 1 o'clock. Hopefully I can catch a lot of you guys on your lunch break. I know someone mentioned that the other day, a subscriber, that he watches on my lunch break and before he goes to bed. Appreciate you watching, man. Again, this is to new people, is my pick of the day right here. So this is the car out of all the ones that are on this episode I'd go check out if I was going to buy one of these. So let's get started. It's going to be lowest to highest. It's going to be Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist. I put them in price order from lowest to highest. I don't own any of these cars. I don't make up any of the prices. Just showing you what's out there currently for sale. So, with that said, I also don't charge no finder's fees or get any commissions off any of these. A big thumbs up, comments that you dig that we're doing what we're doing, and the comments below, and we'd appreciate it. Let's get started with a cool search. So again, if you're new to the channel, if you want to find this car, you go on Facebook Marketplace, go to Tennessee, punch in 1964 64 Tempest, Pontiac Tempest, 4-door Le Mans GTO parts car. That's what you type in. That description right there in Tennessee, bring it right to this ad. He's asking $2,000 for this. It's been on here for 20 weeks. Tennessee. Cheapest posting, it was only one picture. It says selling 64 Tempest 4-door parts. Lots of good parts. That's all it says. Now, I do know we've done this search here just recently for Le Mans and GTO, but we didn't have Tempest. So it didn't show a lot of 4-doors, and I believe that's what the subscriber wanted to see, was some of these 4-door Tempest, along with 2-doors and wagons. So anything that was listed with Tempest in the description is what we've got in the finds here. So I'm sure there was some that was cloned as GTOs, and some of the Le Mans that were listed as Le Mans were probably Tempest, but these are all ones that said Tempest in the titles. So 1964-64, that's how he's got it again in this posting. Pontiac Tempest wagon parts car project car, $2,200, 20 weeks ago, again in Tennessee. Probably sitting the same place that other car's sitting. Looks like there's a whole bunch of Pontiacs in the backyard, and it looks like for the last 20 weeks he's been trying to sell them. So it says selling a good 64 Tempest parts project car. See pics, $2,200 best offer, tons of 64 and 65 parts cars, GTOs, Le Mans, Tempest, ask. So that's the description. Check him out if you're looking for parts for one. Sounds like he's got parts for Tempest, Le Mans, and GTO. On to another one. It's going to be a 63 Pontiac Tempest for $5,490. Listed 4 weeks ago in Georgia. Now, I know I showed this car before, so it's only got one photo, and it's got a Chevy drivetrain in it. Before I even read it, I know because we showed it last time we did the search on GTOs and Tempest. So, like I always say, you can always go back and watch older searches, and a lot of times you go to the area, those cars are still for sale. So just because it's an older search doesn't mean the cars aren't still posted for sale. This is 63 Tempest here. It's got 327 Chevy with Power Glide tranny. So once again, I've showed it before. It's only got one pick. On to another one. This is going to be on the Craigslist. It's going to be in Minneapolis. That's where you go. On Craigslist, punch in 65 Pontiac Tempest 4-door. It'll pop up $6,000. It's a 4-door. Posted 3 weeks ago. Have a 389 in there. Nope, it's got a 305 Chevy down in it. I know it definitely looks small. So you're looking for a 4-door with a Chevy motor in it. Boom, there you go. On to another one. Pick of the day would have probably been a car coming up, but it had a Chevy engine in it, and I just can't do it, man. We can't throw a pick of the day on there. And I know and David's going to chime in. If David's even watching on these noon searches, he's always watching the premieres, usually catches the end of the last of whatever we're doing in the evenings. But yeah, David, your truck's cool, but a rat rod's one thing with a different engine in it. One of these with a Chevy in it's just a disgrace to the Pontiac, I believe. But that's me. A 64 Pontiac Custom Tempest wagon. That's how you'd look this up. You want 7,500. It's in Kentucky. You can see it's got a Pontiac engine in it, so you got to dig that. Custom 326. Serious inquirers only. Reasonable offers will be considered. Check him out. It's been on here for 8 weeks. On to another one. Had a cool hood on it. Looked like it had a goat hood on it. Had a cool steering wheel in it too. So we got another round them up train coming through. If you ever get back to the hood shot. Right there. I think it looks pretty good. It is a 4-door wagon. On to another one. This is a 1965 Pontiac Tempest Custom. 8100, 6 weeks ago, South Carolina. This car is absolutely awesome. So it was almost the pick of the day. It says it has a broken frame. But it also says frames can be replaced for $2,600 with new ones out of Texas. Don't know if that's true or not, but that's what he's saying. Man, it looks nice for having a broken frame. On to another one. And again, it's a convertible. 1965 Pontiac Tempest convertible, 10.5. Listed a week ago in Michigan. I'd like to think for 10.5 it's got a good frame. It says runs good, has many GTO parts, perfect for a tribute car. Only get 2 photos, man, and they both suck. On to another one. Big convertible before that needed a frame was in better shape. 1965 Pontiac Tempest, 14,000. So we're up to 14 on these. Listed 10 weeks ago, California. Does not run. Has all the parts. It says straight frame with no rust. Man, it looks tarnished. It looks like it might have been a convertible. I don't know. And there's a vinyl top that's peeling. Didn't say convertible. Didn't wheel it out of the garage to really get a good view of it either. California, 10 weeks it's been on here. On to another one. This will be a 1965 Pontiac Tempest, 15,000, Colorado, 3 days ago. It's a post. I don't know about the NASCAR rims, but I guess blacked out don't look that bad. Side pipes, looks pretty cool. Pretty cool car. 15,000 on that one. I don't know if I like those tinted back lenses in there for the brake lights, but it's just the brake lights are already small in this car, and you go tinting them out, now nobody's going to see you at night. That'd be my opinion. But nice looking car right there for 15,000. It's like the front seat probably needs reupholstered. On to another one. It's going to be a 65 Pontiac Le Mans. So I don't know how we got a Le Mans in here. 15,000. We're going to show it anyway. It's in New York. 4 days ago it went on here. It's 4-door, that's why. So I thought it was a Tempest. It is a Le Mans. And we didn't show that on the last episode, so that's a car we haven't seen before. It's got a lot of photos. You got to dig that. I don't know about that style Krager on there, but that's me. On to another one. I know we showed this car in a past episode. So it's 1965 Pontiac Tempest, 16,000, listed a week ago in Illinois. Again, it's got 326, runs well. It has the title. No trades. Bids or offers, no holds without deposit. He's still got it. So it says it's only been listed for a week, but I know for a fact we showed that car before. On to another one. It's going to be in Omaha. 1964 Pontiac Tempest, 17,000 on this car. This thing is nice. Posted 20 days ago. They've not updated the ad. Got some real nice looking wheels. Definitely needs some paint, but the interior looks great. So what a beautiful looking convertible right here. Again, it did not say convertible in the ad or in the description. It does. 1964 Pontiac Tempest convertible. Needs finish, runs and drives. 17,000 or trade for a Class B camper. So there you go. You got a camper you're wanting to get rid of for a Tempest convertible. Check him out. On to another one. It's me back on the Facebook Marketplace. 1964 Pontiac Tempest, 17,000. I don't know. I kind of like the patina front bumper, but 17,000, I don't know. Got red interior. And the patina bumper's cool, but I just don't know about it on a car for 17,000. I don't like the steering wheel either. It's got a clean title, project car. Have lots of interested in the car, don't have time and money to finish. So there you go. 18 weeks in Texas. I ain't no title. It does say clean title right here, though. On to another one. It's going to be back onto Craigslist. It's going to be in New Haven, Connecticut. It's 1963 Pontiac Tempest CV, 17,750, and this almost made the pick of the day. This thing is absolutely beautiful. So it's been on here for 2 weeks. It says up for sale is my parade car, 63 Tempest convertible. And you've seen the movie My Cousin Vinny. It's the getaway car, 63 Grand Tempest. Drives like it should. The engine's a 4-cylinder, half a 389. So yeah, if you've never seen one of those engines, it looks just like a V8 that's been chopped in half. So it looks like half the V8's missing. It is a 4-cylinder. This thing's a badass car. Got a beautiful convertible top on it. I don't know about the hubcaps, they are original, but man, it looked nice. Set of Kragers on it. On to another one. Maybe just have those hubcaps for parade day. It's going to be a 1964 Pontiac Tempest. 22,000 we're at. And I almost made this pick of the day. It's just pretty crappy photos. It's pretty far away. And there's only like 3 other shots of it. And it's a Chevy engine in it. So it is blown. It is pretty badass, but I just couldn't do it. Couldn't make that the pick of the day for 22,000 and having a Chevy motor down there. So 1964 Pontiac Tempest. It's got a 355 Chevy with dyno 671 blower, Super T10 4-speed, quick performance 9-inch, Lexan glass. Car's badass, no doubt about it. Looking for a drag car. It's cool. I myself want to put a Pontiac motor in it though. So on to another one. 22,000. I think it's a lot. 1965 Pontiac Tempest, 39.5 for this. Said 3 weeks ago in Texas. And yeah, that is a beautiful convertible right there. Got some really nice looking wheels on it. Yep. I don't think you can get any nicer than that for a convertible. Shows you the frame off restoration it's gone through. Beautiful interior, beautiful steering wheel. Got to give credit where credit's due, man. That's one nice looking car. And it come in at 40. So 39.5. 3 weeks ago, Texas. Check him out. It's got a nice description on it if you want to read it out. It's one beautiful car. I like the white on the white with the red interior. And on to another one. And I know I've showed this car in the past a long time ago. It might have even been the pick of the day. Not because of the price, but because of the way they built it. So it's in Chicago. It's on Craigslist still. 1963 Pontiac. The Farmer Grocery Getter. So this car is absolutely badass. I love the way they built it. It does have a 4-speed in it. What a cool little grocery getter wagon. Again, I believe this made the pick of the day before. So it is pretty badass. Dual 4s, cool car. 65,000. I don't know, man. That's pretty steep. But it is pretty cool. I dig it. On to my pick of the day. And I don't usually pick cars that are this expensive, but this is a nice car. 1965 Pontiac Le Mans Tempest Custom. It was 25.5 listed 4 weeks ago. Illinois. And I don't like the wheels that are on it, but that red paint, man, that Arrest Me resale red is absolutely gorgeous. They definitely buffed this car up real nice. And with that set of wheels on it right there, I think I'd be in love with it. So what a gorgeous car. Looking for a turnkey. Just go to the car shows. You ain't got to work on it. I'd definitely get rid of this diamond plate shit. And I would take those trailer wheels off of it. Put those Pontiac factory wheels on there. Or get a set like that car before, man. There's a nice set of wheels right there. That's the wheels that need to be on this car right here. But that's my opinion. We all got one. What a beautiful car. I'm digging it. 65 Pontiac Tempest Custom. Not a GTO. Recently rebuilt 326 V8 Turbo 350 with shift kit. Positive rear end. Power steering. Tilt wheel. New stainless steel Flowmaster exhaust. Bluetooth stereo with phone call. GPS. Capabilities. Interior is very nice. Body and the floors are straight and solid. Paint isn't perfect but shows very well. says, please don't ask if it's available. So that's one of the worst things you could put in your ad, man. Just put, it'll be deleted when it's sold. If it's posted, it's still available. It's just so much easier to put that in there. But we say that all the time just because I can't believe there's many people that say that do. You know, it's kind of amazing. We'll be back at 8 o'clock tonight. So these two searches here should have been from like noon to 1. Hope you all dig the new hours on some searches. So we're going to try to catch up on all these subscribers' requests we got. So, again, if you're digging the channel, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, drop your comments below. Requests if you got them. Thanks for watching, everybody. Peace out.